Let's dive deeper into understanding fear. Fear is not just a mental state, it has physical manifestations too. When you feel fear, your body reacts in various ways. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense up, and your breathing becomes shallow. These are all signs that your body is preparing for a fight or flight response. But what if we could harness this energy and use it to our advantage? By understanding the physical aspects of fear, we can learn to control our reactions and use that energy to propel us forward. So, the next time you feel your heart racing, take a deep breath and remind yourself that this is just your body getting ready to take on a challenge. Embrace it, and use that energy to push through your fears. Scene 2. Harnessing fear. Your secret weapon for growth. Emotion 4 music. Ambient, inspirational, upbeat. Now that we understand the physical response to fear, let's explore how we can harness it as a secret weapon for growth. Fear often signals that we are stepping out of our comfort zones and into areas where true growth happens. It's in these moments of discomfort that we have the opportunity to learn, adapt, and become stronger. Think about a time when you faced a fear and overcame it. How did you feel afterward? Probably empowered, resilient, and ready to take on more challenges. This is the power of harnessing fear. By acknowledging it, understanding it, and using it to our advantage, we can transform fear from a hindrance into a powerful catalyst for personal and professional growth. So the next time fear creeps in, remember, it's not something to run away from, but something to embrace and use as a tool for your success. Now, let's talk about the psychology of fear. Fear often stems from the unknown. When we don't know what to expect, our minds fill in the gaps with worst-case scenarios. This is a natural response, but it can be paralyzing. To overcome this, we need to confront the unknown head-on. Start by gathering information. The more you know about a situation, the less scary it becomes. Knowledge is power, and it can help you turn fear into confidence. So, the next time you're faced with a daunting task, do your research. Learn everything you can about it, and you'll find that your fear starts to diminish. Understanding the root cause of your fear can also be transformative. Often, fear is a projection of our past experiences or anxieties about the future. By identifying these triggers, you can take steps to address them directly. This proactive approach not only reduces fear but also equips you with the tools to handle similar situations in the future. Additionally, visualization can be a powerful technique to combat fear. Imagine yourself successfully navigating the situation that scares you. See it in your mind's eye and feel the emotions of overcoming that fear. This mental rehearsal helps to build confidence and prepares your mind for real-life scenarios. Remember, fear is just a signal. It's not a stop sign, but rather a guidepost pointing you towards areas that need your attention. By taking the time to understand and confront your fears, you can break free from their paralyzing grip and turn them into stepping stones for personal growth. So, gather your facts, understand your triggers, and visualize your success. These steps will help you transform fear from a debilitating force into a powerful ally on your journey to growth and achievement. Another powerful tool in overcoming fear is visualization. Athletes use this technique all the time. They visualize themselves succeeding, and this mental rehearsal helps them perform better in real life. You can do the same. Take a few minutes each day to visualize yourself overcoming your fears. Close your eyes and picture the scenario that scares you the most. Now see yourself navigating it with confidence. Imagine every detail, the sights, the sounds, the emotions. Feel the sense of achievement as you conquer your fear. This positive imagery can help rewire your brain and make it easier to face your fears in real life. When you visualize success, you train your mind to believe it's possible. Your brain can't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one, so use this to your advantage. Create a mental movie where you're the hero, overcoming obstacles and emerging victorious. Replay this movie often. The more you see it, the more you'll believe it, and the easier it will be to act on it when the time comes. So, start today. Visualize your success. See yourself overcoming your fears, and let this mental rehearsal prepare you for real-life challenges. With practice, you'll find that fear loses its grip, and you gain the courage to take action. Remember, your mind is a powerful tool. Use it to create the reality you desire. Now, let's also discuss the importance of a support system. Facing your fears alone can be daunting, but having a support system can make a world of difference. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and your abilities. Share your fears with them, and let them help you navigate through them. Sometimes, just talking about your fears can make them seem less intimidating. And having someone to cheer you on can give you the extra push you need to take that leap. Imagine this scenario. You're about to give a big presentation. The thought of standing in front of an audience fills you with dread. But then, you remember that your friends and family are rooting for you. They've listened to you practice, they've given you feedback, and they believe in your capabilities. This support can transform your fear into excitement. You're not alone in this journey. You have a team behind you, ready to catch you if you fall and celebrate with you when you succeed. Your support system can also provide valuable perspectives. They might see strengths in you that you overlook or offer solutions that you hadn't considered. Their belief in you can bolster your confidence and help you see your fears in a new light. So don't hesitate to lean on your support network. Let them be your anchor when the waters get rough. In the end, remember that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to lean on others. No one conquers fear alone, and you don't have to either. Build your support system, nurture those relationships, and let them be a source of strength as you face your fears. Together, you'll find that even the most daunting challenges become manageable. So reach out, share your fears, and let your support system guide you towards overcoming them. With their help, you'll find the courage to face anything that comes your way. Finally, let's talk about the role of failure in overcoming fear. Failure is often seen as something to be avoided at all costs, but it's actually a valuable learning experience. Every time you fail, you learn something new. You learn what doesn't work, and you get one step closer to finding what does. Consider this. Many of the world's most successful individuals have faced numerous failures before achieving their goals. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling faced multiple rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These stories aren't exceptions, they are the norm. So don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it as part of the process. Each failure is a stepping stone on the path to success. Imagine you're trying to climb a mountain. Each slip, each stumble, each fall teaches you how to find firmer footing. With every misstep, you become more adept at navigating the terrain. Failure also builds resilience. It teaches you how to recover, how to adapt, and how to keep moving forward despite setbacks. It's a powerful teacher that sharpens your skills and strengthens your resolve. Think of failure as a rehearsal. Each attempt is practice for the final performance, making you better prepared for when it truly counts. Remember, the only true failure is giving up. As long as you keep trying, you're making progress. Every attempt, every effort, brings you closer to your goal. So, when you face fear, don't shy away from the possibility of failure. Embrace it, learn from it, use it as a stepping stone towards your success. In the end, it's not the failures that define you, but how you respond to them. Keep pushing forward, keep learning, and keep growing. Because every failure is just another step on the journey to overcoming fear and achieving your dreams. Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Today, I'm diving deep into a topic we all face, fear. But here's the twist. I'm going to show you how to turn fear into your superpower. First things first, what is fear, really? Fear is just a natural response. It's our body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. It's a signal, a warning system designed to keep us safe. But instead of seeing fear as a stop sign, what if we saw it as a compass? Think about it. A compass guides you. It points you in the direction you need to go. If something scares you, it likely means it's important to you. Fear highlights areas where you need growth. It's like a spotlight on the things that matter most. It's like a neon sign saying, this way to your next breakthrough. Imagine that bright, flashing sign guiding you towards your goals. So next time fear grips you, take a moment to ask yourself, what is this fear trying to tell me? What is it pointing me towards? Now let's reframe that fear. Instead of seeing it as a barrier, see it as a guidepost. Imagine you're facing a big decision, a career change, a new relationship, or starting a project. fear kicks in and you start doubting yourself. Instead of retreating, step forward. Acknowledge the fear, recognize it for what it is, a sign that you're on the right path. Thank it for showing you the way, for highlighting the areas where you need to grow, and then move forward despite it. Remember this, fear and growth go hand in hand. Think of every successful person you admire. Do you think they never felt fear? Of course they did. They felt it, acknowledged it, and then used it to propel themselves forward. The difference is, they didn't let it paralyze them. They didn't let it stop them in their tracks. They used it as fuel to keep going. Let's get actionable. Let's turn this concept into something you can use in your daily life. Here's a simple exercise for you. Write down one thing you're scared to do. Just one. It could be anything, big or small. Now break it into smaller steps. Tiny, manageable steps that you can tackle one at a time. Tackle one step at a time. Celebrate each small victory. Each step forward is progress. By breaking down the fear, it becomes manageable. It becomes something you can handle, something you can overcome. And here's a powerful thought to leave you with. The magic happens outside your comfort zone. When you push through fear, you grow. You become stronger, more resilient, and you realize fear is not the enemy. It's a guide. It's there to show you the way, to point you towards your next big adventure. So next time fear shows up, welcome it, embrace it, listen to what it has to say, understand its message, and then take that leap. Because on the other side of fear is your superpower. It's where your true potential lies. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, don't just face your fears, embrace them. Use them as a tool for growth and transformation. Catch you in the next one. Until then, keep pushing forward.